So I've been kind of thinking to myself, and I think to myself a lot. And the funny thing is that the iPhone SE, in my opinion, the third generation one, has probably caused more damage to Apple, in my opinion, than probably success. And what I mean by that is, if we go ahead and take a look at the iPhone lineup right now, and I've said this for many, many months now, for almost like a year, when we look at the iPhone lineup, we have iPhones at pretty much every single $100 increment until we get to $499. At $599, $699, $799, $8, and $999, and even $1099, we have an iPhone price tag for you, which is awesome. But the weird thing is that $499 price tag is missing. There's no iPhone there. And on top of that, the iPhone SE is at $439. So because of that, in my opinion, the iPhone SE third generation, not only is it a pretty small upgrade, didn't really bring too much to the table in the first place, but I kind of believe that this is the iPhone that Apple thought was going to go ahead and replace that $499 iPhone, and people were to just swallow this iPhone up. Like they were going to go and just buy a ton of those iPhones. But clearly, from what we've seen, that isn't really quite the case, because we are seeing weird little news coming out that, the next iPhone SE is going to come out, the next iPhone SE is going to come out, and then we got the news stating that the next iPhone SE is probably delayed or canceled ultimately. And that is a very, very weird thing for Apple to do, in my opinion. And it all stems from the iPhone SE third generation. I think Apple could have done a better job if they even really kept selling the iPhone SE second generation, but at $329 or at $100 cheaper than this thing. I think that would have been a way better price tag for a phone. Instead of having this overly priced iPhone, you should have a fair priced iPhone that will actually end up filling in the gaps of the market. If people still want a smaller phone with a home button, well, they can still pick it up. I don't think the A15 Bionic chip in and of itself is a big enough reason for people to go ahead and buy this iPhone. I think a lot of people will look at this phone and they would see that it's still the older design, and they were probably not going to be happy about it. I know I wouldn't be happy about it if I had to use a phone like this. I know I wouldn't be happy about it because there's definitely better options out there for the same, if not cheaper prices in the used market. So I definitely do think because of this iPhone, it has probably caused more damage than it's done good. And I kind of do wish that Apple were to go ahead and probably just, I just feel like this iPhone should have never even existed in the first place. I feel like Apple would have done a way better job if they were to go ahead and just keep this iPhone, maybe in the, back end, maybe just, have some other iPhone in the meantime that's kind of there, but cheaper than this one, something along those lines. I feel like at $429 is overly priced, and I just don't really think it's worth buying anymore, to be honest. And I don't really think it was worth buying when it first came out either. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.